Imagine you are in your 80s and 90s. Thinking back to your past, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about the day you got married? The day you got into college? The day your grandkids were born? For these female Korean elders, their clearest memory is during World War II, when they were kidnapped and taken to the Japanese military to be used as prostitutes for the Japanese soldiers. 80% were from Korea and the rest were from China, Taiwan, the Philippines, Malaysia, and so on, adding up to about 200,000 women who were forced into sex slavery. These women were known as comfort women, and today I will be informing you about the comfort women. Although they are not all Korean women, I will be going off my speech on the Korean comfort women. South Korea was under the Japanese control during this time and had no rights or power, especially as women, to have a voice as a human. South Korea lost a lot of land to Japan and became extremely poor. Because of how poor Korea was, it was easy for the Japanese authority to take away women to serve as comfort women. Through the 1965 Japan-Republic of Korea Normalization Treaty, the situation of comfort women was not acknowledged at all. In fact, Japan denied the fact that these women were used for sex. During this time, where Japan had all the power, how did the comfort woman come to see light? Around 1970s, the feminist movement started to take action, and the Asian Women's Association in Japan and the Church Women's Alliance in Korea teamed up to fight this mistreatment. It was a professor from Ewha Women's University named Chung Uk-yoon who spoke out about the issue of comfort women and introduced the Korean Women's Alliance to the world in order to represent the comfort woman. Early 1990s, a couple of the Korean women who were previously a comfort woman came out of the dark and publicly stated what they went through in Japan. However, Japan did not give an apology to these victims and continued to deny the situation. More movements began to spread the issue of comfort women and to bring justice to these women. It was a continuous fight, and the comfort women themselves started to speak up in order to testify, and this started the revolution. It was hard for the comfort woman in the beginning as there was not a lot of support for feminist movements because Asia was heavily protective over manpower and also because they thought the situation was humiliating and shameful to the country. But through the constant fight, there was slowly a progress. In 2007, a comfort woman demanded an apology from the Japanese government. There was a continuous denial until December 28, 2015, where Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and former Korean President Park Geun-hye reached an agreement to settle the issue. Japan was to pay $8.3 million to donate to the victims and support them. The Prime Minister phoned Park Geun-hye to repeat an apology to the victims. Although an apology was given, it was not specifically directed and addressed to the comfort women themselves. This brought up more controversy, but because many of the women are very old or have passed away, it has not been further dragged to bring complete justice. The story of the comfort woman is still a hot issue today, and as the older generation passes away, it is our job as a new generation to continue remembering and fight for justice. There has been many changes in our society today, proving that it is not impossible to fight for equality. Now that you are informed of the comfort woman and the struggles of the comfort woman, I encourage you to discover more of the feminist movement not only in America, but also in other countries as well. After all, we are all the same human beings, whether we are from America or from a different country. Thank you.